Dostoevsky's The Brothers Karamazov is not merely a novel but a philosophical laboratory dissecting the depths of human existence. Set in 19th century Russia, this masterpiece uses the turbulent dynamics of one family to pose monumental questions about God and evil, freedom and salvation. Like a ship tossed upon rough waves, it shakes readers to confront life's fundamental anxieties. Let us unravel this novel through a reflective essay. 1. The Karamazov family, a shattered mirror reflecting humanity. At the story's heart stands Father Fyodor and his three sons, Dmitry, Ivan, Alyosha. Each character appears to embody an extreme facet of human nature. Yet together they represent the contradictions within us all. Fyodor Karamazov, the incarnation of debauchery and desire. His declaration, "If there is no God, everything is permitted," voices radical atheism. Yet he trembles like a child before death, exposing his fragility. Dmitry, the eldest son, torn between passion, violence, and conscience. His confession, "My soul craves heaven yet claws at hell," mirrors the fractured selves of modern individuals. Ivan, the icon of reason and skepticism. His protest, "If suffering exists in God's world, I return my ticket to heaven," resonates profoundly in our age of ecological crisis. Alyosha, the emblem of faith and purity. Yet his departure from the monastery into the secular world reveals a spirituality unshackled from dogma. Though they curse one another, their blood ties bind them like branches of a single tree. Their conflicts reflect humanity's universal struggle. 2. The God debate. Ivan's Grand Inquisitor is a literary bomb. The Grand Inquisitor parable dissects religion and power with surgical precision. Set in 16th century Spain, the Inquisitor's indictment of Christ. Humans crave bread more than freedom. Uncannily foreshadows modern consumerism and authoritarian systems. Ivan's allegory transcends anti-clerical critique to warn against our comfortable slavery. Today's bread takes subtler forms. Social media algorithms dictating our choices. Beauty standards manufactured by advertisements. The chains have merely grown more invisible. 3. The murder. A trial of souls beyond the crime. Fyodor's murder is merely the surface plot. The true trial unfolds in each character's conscience. Dmitry stands accused of patricide but suffers for failing to kill his own rage and desire. Ivan is haunted by his theoretical justification of murder. His dialogue with the devil lays bare the disintegration of a rational mind pushed to its limits. Even Alyosha faces a crisis of faith after Smerdyakhov's confession. The courtroom becomes less about determining guilt than holding up a mirror to every reader's moral compass. The jury's verdict, "not guilty," leaves Dostoevsky's lingering question, can humans ever judge justly? 4. Grushenka and Katerina, the other truths of female voices. Amid this male-dominated narrative, the female characters enrich the story with unexpected depth. Grushenka, branded a fallen woman, she fiercely embraces life. "I can make roses bloom even in mud," rejecting moral hypocrisy. Katerina Ivanovna, a woman torn between nobility and vengeance. Her attempt to save Dmitry traps her in pride's prison. Liza, her flirtation with Alyosha symbolizes youth's turbulence where purity and sexual awakening collide. These women pursue truth not through philosophical debate but in the raw arena of lived experience, balancing the novel's intellectualism with visceral humanity. 5. Elder Zosima, a balm for modern wounds. Alyosha's spiritual mentor, Elder Zosima, subverts traditional saintliness. Rather than theological authority, he kneels to meet the weak at eye level, teaching that true spirituality lies in solidarity, not power. His dying words, "Love cannot be taught in schools," ring urgently in our data flooded yet emotionally starved era. The putrid smell from his corpse strips away illusions of holiness, revealing grace that shines through human frailty. 6. The Karamazov Code in modern society. Though written 140 years ago, the novel's questions pierce sharper today. Family fracture. The Karamazov's strife foreshadows today's dissolving nuclear families and lonely single households. Post-truth era. Ivan's devil resembles the social media bots amplifying disinformation, exploiting our vulnerabilities. Ecocide. Smerdiakov's everything is permitted echoes the human arrogance driving environmental collapse. Conclusion. A Bible for wounded souls. The Brothers Karamazov offers no answers. Instead, it invites readers into an ocean of endless questioning. Dostoevsky's characters are not perfect. They are cracked and scarred. Yet precisely in their brokenness, we recognize ourselves. Reading this novel is like rowing through stormy seas. Hands blister. The boat lurches. But the voyage grants courage to face truth, if not peace. To 21st century readers battling AI and climate crises, this story remains not a fairy tale but a living insight into the human condition. The Karamazovs ask us not, do you believe in God? But rather, can you still trust others while wounded? Before this question, we all remain eternal beginners. Program finished.